Okay, let us see some examples in rigid bodies also. Okay, for uniform rods, PQ, RQ, RS, and SP, each of length 4 meters, with masses 2 kilograms, 3, 4, and 1, respectively, were used to form a wooden square. Find the coordinates of the center of gravity. Now they are asking for the center of gravity of these because they are having weights. Okay, so from there, we first put our coordinates. So we have PQ, R, then SP. Each of length 4 meters. So from here up here is 4 meters, 4 meters, 4 meters, 4 meters. Of course, it's a square. So they are having with masses 2 kilograms. So here we have 2 kilogram masses. Of course, we are going to be having a weight active there. So here we are going to be having a 2G. Then here on QR, the weight we have here on QR is going to be acting on that side, which is going to be 3G. Then here we have 4 kilograms. Why am I putting them in the middle? Because these are uniform rods. So that's why the weight is acting in the middle. Then here I have 1 acting there, of course 1G. So these are now our rods. Their weights are acting in the middle. That's why you see there. Okay, so I don't know where my center of gravity is. I say, let it be here. And I call this now the center of gravity, 2 of those weights there. So what am I going to call it? You say, let the coordinates of the center of gravity be x bar, y bar. So from here, let's say x bar, y bar with ease. So what does it mean? It means that now, after getting the coordinates of x bar, now our task is to get these coordinates. Okay. From there now, you know, if I am starting at this point here, I'm going to consider this point to be 0, 0. Then from here, remember, these are from here up to here. We have 4 meters up there. And also from here up to here, we have also 4 meters. Up there we have 4 meters because this is a square. Now, if this is 0, 0, it means that here I have moved x units. But x units I have moved, they are 4 in the x because this is horizontal. I have not moved in the y, so meaning y is 0. Then from here, if I move from here up to here, it means that this coordinate here is going to be, you see, 4 units, 4 units. This is going to be 4, 4. So this one is going to be, you see, the x is 0. The y is 4, 0, 4. Because here the y is 4. And then that. Now, our task is, if I'm to take moments at this point here, taking moments at P. Now here, of course, I first get the mass, the total mass. Total mass is going to be, I add them, I'll be adding 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 1 is going to be 10 kilograms. So meaning my mass is going to act there. So here we are going to be adding our 10G. So now, if I take moments at P, because P is I'm going to take them clockwise. Now you say the mass of the wall times its distance from this. Now, if this is x bar and this is y bar, it means that from here up to here, the distance from here, the vertical distance is y, and from here up to here, its vertical distance is x. Or if you don't want that, let me use the other simplified one when we just use our formula, which says that our x bar, y bar is equal to the sum of the weights into their coordinates, the product of the weights and their coordinates over the sum of the weights. That is the easiest to use. Now, it means that now, this weight here, now let us get the coordinates for the weights. You see that this one is halfway. So this one is going to be 2, 0. This one is halfway with this. So from here up to here, I have moved it. From here up to here, in the x, in the y, I have moved it 2. But from here up to here, I have moved it 4. So this is 4, 2. Then, this one here, this weight here, I've moved it from, you see from here up to here, the y is 4, but the x from here up to here is 2. So this one is going to be 2, 4. Then this one, in the y, I've moved it 2, but in the x, I have moved it 0. So, now this is going to be now, my x bar, y bar is going to be, now our first weight is 2g times the coordinate, which is 2, 0, then plus our second weight, which is 3g times the coordinate. You see the coordinate, we have moved the 4, then the y we have moved the 2 units, because from here up to here is 4, but this is in the middle because these are uniform rods. So we have 4, 2, then plus, the next is 4g, then the coordinate for this 4g is, you see from here up here, I have moved the 2 units, but those are 4 units. So, 2, 4, then plus, the other one is 1g. You see, here, we have not moved the x, but we have moved the y, because we are determining this. This is our initial point. This one determines everything. You can base on this, you can base on this, but it's always better to base on this one. So 0, 2, 0, 2, over the sum. Of course, the sum, when you sum these ones, we are going to be having 10g with this. Or, that is hard, then you can say, this is going to be 2g plus 3g plus 4g plus 1g. That is also okay, the sum of all those weights. Okay, so my x bar, y bar, up we have what? This is going to be 4 plus 12, that is 16, plus 8, 24, plus 0. So you have 24g. This is 4, 12, plus 8. Simple. Then when you come down, you have 0. Plus 6, plus 16, that's 22, plus 2, which is giving us 24g. The whole over, when you sum there, you get 10g. So this is going to be, we get 24g divided by 10g, then also 24g divided by 10g. And you see here, we shall get 2.4, then 2.4. Of course, it has to be the same because this is a square. The coordinates have to be the same for a square. That's the fact. So, these are our x bar, y bar. They want us to get there, find the coordinates. So, our center of B is at coordinates x bar, comma, y bar. Is that it? So then the point is 2.4, 2.4. As simple as that. Whenever you have a square, be sure that these ones are going to be the same. And so it is. So when you know this method, or you can also take moments. It's also okay. But for moments, it's a bit difficult. That's why I like this one. Everything simplified. In our solution here, let us go through it. 3 particles of weights 3, 2, and 5 at points, this one is missing, respectively, have their center of gravity at 2, 1. Find the coordinates of the 2 Newtonian particles. We want to get the coordinates of this. You just set that formula. So we know that our center of gravity, they're telling us that now this one deals with weight. So we have still sum of Wi, Xi, Yi, the whole over summation of Wi. So what are our weights? So you need to get anyway the idea. Now we have this, they are giving us the center of gravity. So 2, 1, this is X bar, then Y bar. So we have and we just substitute into there. Now, this 3 Newtons weight, so we can summarize here. Our first weight 1 is 3 Newtons. Is at a point 2, -4. The second weight is, the second weight is 2 Newtons, is at a point which we don't know, XY. Then the third weight is at a point, okay, first of all, the weight is 5 Newtons at a point 4, 2. So we need this, we have everything. So, stating that formula, of course, we are going to be having now our X bar, Y bar equaling to W1, its coordinates X1, Y1, W2, X2, Y2, plus W3, X3, Y3, all over the weights of these ones, W1, W2, W3. So this is the formula we've been using here. So we have these ones as 2, 1, equaling this 3 into the coordinate 2, -4. Then plus, this is 2, the coordinates, they are the ones we are looking for. 5, 4, 2 over the weights. Total into what? Add these ones. 3 plus 2 plus 5. Simple. So here we have, anyway, so this one you see that you can easily simplify at once. Okay. Equaling 2, this one is going to give us up, we have 6 plus 2x plus 20. Then down we have -12 plus 2y plus 10. Now over 10. By cross multiply, so I have 10 to 1 equaling 2. Can you simplify? This is going to be 26. 2x plus 26. Then this one is going to be 2y minus 2. Then from there, you see that this one is going to be 20, 10 equaling to 2x plus 10, 6. Then 2y minus 2. What is this thing is going to happen? It means that these two, this and this are equal, then also this and this are equal. So 2x plus 10, 6 is 20. Then 2y minus 2 is 10. What is, you can then simplify, so that our 2x is going to be 6. So our x is 3. With is, sorry, this is negative when you take it to the other side. It's negative. Okay, so this is going to be 2y equaling 2. When you take this on this side, you get 12. Divide by 2, our y becomes a 6. Therefore, the coordinates are -3, 6. Because we have a nice answer, we are free to smile. We smile. The answer is okay. So that's it. So that's how we apply that. So you see, when you have this method, it's the easiest. I wish you well.